tuning into Wowhead Weekly number 133. Big week this week with Brewfest and Pirates Day and Mist of Pandaria Time Walking, all sorts of stuff. So we have a lot to talk about. Before we get into all of that, I would like to introduce my lovely co-host, Wowhead Site Manager Perculia.
Hey everyone, excited to be back for another episode. Brightpaw, my cat, will probably be joining us very shortly, as usual. And yeah, lots of cool holidays in WoW. No PTR yet, but we still have a lot of esports going on. There he is! Esports going on, holidays going on, Blizzcon is getting closer, plushies are falling, so yeah, we got a full show.
Oh my gosh, that cat, he's so funny. He attacks that doggo like he is the dominant race. I know. There. It's amazing. But Brewfest is going on right now for those. Well, it's not going on yet. It starts on the 23rd, is that right?
It starts today. It started like a few hours ago.
Okay, I'm sorry. Brewfest is live now through, I believe, October 6th. And updated for this expansion, Corin Diaru's loot is now eye level 880. Also, the cosmetic Brewfest gear can actually be transmogged during Brewfest now, thanks to the updates in 7.3. Is your cat licking your microphone?
Yes.
Could he maybe not?
He's eating the stand.
It's not a great sound.
Oh, cat.
Gonna have to lay down the law. Anyways, the Brewfest garb is actually transmoggable during the event, so if you want to look like a little dwarven alcoholic, you can do so for the time of the event. Also, in this event, there are 3 battle pets, which I have right here. There is the Storm Stout Elemental, the pint-sized Pachyderm, and the Warbletinger.
Yeah. What's also pretty cool is that low-level players this year can queue for Corin Dire Brew that are level 46 and up, so you no longer need to be max level for a chance at getting the Brewfest Ram and the Kodo.
That's cool. That's cool. They're like the only holiday mounts that I do have. There's like so many that I need, and those aren't one of them. I don't know why we're getting trolled super hard right now. Like, you're lagging so bad. It's not your voice, it's just the video. Excuse me.
I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I don't know if it's on Discord's end. Like, I don't have any...
No idea. Your voice sounds fine, though, and I think that's more important than anything. I mean, now that your cat has stopped trying to eat your microphone. Also available during Brewfest are these Brewfest mounts. There's the Brewfest Kodo and the Swift Ram. There used to be a third one, but it was only available in 2007. So if you didn't get it in 2007, you can't get it anymore. It's like another version of the Ram.
Yep.
So that's
what's going on. Really into the zipper on my Diva jacket.
I feel like cats are into whatever it is they're not supposed to be into. That's how they work. So, also, Brewfest is part of the Oh What a Long Strange Trip It's Been achievement. So if you're working at that to get your Violet Proto Drake, the Brewmaster title is required. So definitely check all of that out.
Yeah, and this runs until October 6th, so you have some time to get this done. One more note is that there is a Brewfest buff. The Mechatork and Sourfang give speeches by the Brewfest camps, I think around 6 a.m. and p.m. Pacific time, and then you get 10% experience for 2 hours. So if you need any alls, you're trying to get to 110 for like class mounts or just to see Argus, you know, definitely get that buff before you start doing stuff.
Yeah. I am seeing if I can get this camera situated.
Okay.
Not a big deal if I can't. Did you turn your camera off?
No, I didn't touch anything.
Oh, dear. Well, that's fine. We're just going to hang out for a little while until it stops lagging. You guys will be stuck.
Oh my god, my cat's being super cute. He just knocked Pepe off, and that's so sad you can't actually see the camera.
No, things are not great.
So,
and I think
just
it
turned
is
it on
your
and
internet
off.
because it keeps coming out and coming back in, and nothing is going wrong on my end. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, I just turned it on and off, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's super laggy. In addition to Brewfest stuff, there's other stuff going on this week. Of course, we are now all Artifact Knowledge level 44. And if you are into PvP and the PvP brawls, this week's PvP brawl is Deepwind Dunk, which is in Deepwind Gorge. And it is like a basketball game. So everybody runs to the middle to try to get orbs, and then you can either run up to like the spot where you turn it in and like dunk it, or you can try to go for like a long range basket toss, essentially. It's weird. It's weird stuff. Did they put a time limit on that?
Yeah, I think they made some hot fixes since the first time because it wasn't... Like, if you were losing, it was, like, very slow and kind of miserable.
Yeah.
And I think the reward with the scaling is like 1 billion artifact power or something ridiculous going on. I am trying to... Something is going on with my computer. 1 second.
Yeah, I can tell. It's fine. We're working through it. In addition...
I'm trying to close stuff out, and it's like not letting me close the stuff out.
Yeah, there's definitely... I feel like you've got something uploading or downloading in the background that you don't really... You have malware. That must be it. Viruses, malwares, it's all from you. In addition to Deep Wind Dunk, this week's archaeology quest is the same as last week's, so if you're trying to get that starlight beacon that allows you to fly in the stars, do it now or wait 6 months. Those are your options. Also, this week's greater invasion in Argus is Satanathor, Sotanathor, which can reward you with 930 loot. And then, of course, this week is Mists of Pandaria Time Walking. The loot is eye level 880, and you can also earn badges for things like the Cloud Serpent mount or the other mounts. There's pets, there's reputation and profession items, all sorts of stuff. And that gear will also scale, so if you are only level 91, which I think is the low end of when you can start doing that, it will scale to an appropriate eye level to your level. So anybody can really do it. It's pretty cool. Also, if you complete the quest, which requires you to do 5 time walking dungeons, you will be rewarded with an additional seal of Broken Fate for the week, as well as a piece of 900 Tomb of Sargeras loot, and also artifact power, like a lot of it. Alright, it looks like the lag has stopped, so let me see if I can turn you back on in the stream and see what's going on there.
Okay.
Let's see. A little better.
Cool.
I feel like we did a good job multitasking and figuring things out and working through it. Also, this is like 2 days. You have 2 days left to do this. There's the Karaji Guardling. This is the little, like, they're almost like harpies. They're not harpies, though. They're like little dragonfly guy girls.
Yeah, humanoid dragonflies, like Encourage.
They're like people, but also dragonflies. They spawn outside of Encourage, but they only spawn during the summer months. So it will be despawning on either the 22nd or 23rd, and you do need him for the Zookeeper title. So if you do not have this pet, definitely go get it. There's lots of them available. It's not like it's a rare spawn that's hard to find. It's just that it's only during the certain months. So if you don't have it, definitely go grab it before you can. There's also sea bass, which you can get in the Swamp of Sorrows from the eel puddles, the eel pools. And he will not be available to be fished up after like the 22nd or the 23rd. So if you're working on the Oceanographer achievement, go do that as well. I did it and it only took me like 3 minutes to get one. So it doesn't take long. Do you want to talk a little bit about the Mythic Dungeon Invitational now that your camera is full HD and no lag?
Yeah.
Heck yes.
Yeah. So the Mythic Dungeon Invitational is going on. It was last weekend, then the weekend after, and then concluding early October. And last week was the finals for the China and APAC regions, so like Oceania. And there was some really interesting matches. There was one where both teams like had like a 0.05 second gap between like finishing the same run. There was like a really impressive lower Karazhan 17 run. Next week is EU, which starts Saturday, September 23rd at 8 a.m. Eastern. And then North American regions, which are the 24th at noon Eastern. And then in the future, the global top 8 are September 30th at 12 noon Eastern, and semi and finals October 1st at noon Eastern time. And all these are streamed at Twitch TV Warcraft. And there are 3 rounds of affixes. We will be covering them next weekend, and the VODs are up as well. And I think it's really cool that Blizzard's trying to do a PvE type esport. They used to do those raid races at Blizzcon, and then they, stopped doing them for a bit. So maybe Mythic Plus will be more interesting to have.
Well, there's definitely been like an evolution of like PvP type stuff at Blizzard, like competitive stuff like at BlizzCon. Like they used to do, like you said, the dungeon races, but they also used to really closely monitor like who was world first, and it was like a race, and it was like this big thing, and then they kind of drew back from that. And I think that with the Mythic Plus Dungeon Invitational, it adds a layer of accessibility to the game that didn't feel like it existed. When you're looking at people who are doing really high level arena, when you're looking at people who are doing really, really high end rating, there's a lot of inherent requirements to even get into that place to do that, whereas Mythic Plus allows you to organically work your way up through the difficulties and earn things as you're doing them. And I think that as somebody who plays WoW, it's much more, I don't want to, interesting isn't quite the right word, but it is, I'm much more invested in what goes on in the Mythic Dungeon Invitationals because it's more relatable to the way that I play.
Right. I also think that the smaller size means that you can just easier to track things going on, or to just manage a team if it's 5 people versus 20, or, you know, back in the day, 40. So yeah, I'm curious to see more of this. I think it would be cool every time there's a new dungeon to have another race, to, you know, not have this be a one-time thing, but
Absolutely.
to do it every patch. So like whenever the raid, you know, Mythic race is done, you have like the Mythic Invitational in the gap. I also want to, now that I'm here, I want to point out that we are doing a regular Twitch giveaway. Now that I'm not lagging anymore, I can read messages. And we're giving away 1 virtual ticket, and the keyword is Blizzcon in Twitch chat. So, yeah, enter and have fun with that.
Definitely. Definitely. Also, at the end of the video, or at the end of our stream, I'll post a link for you because I have, I have a giveaway going on as well. If you guys want to enter, it's totally free or whatever, so I'll post that link after. Oh, this is super interesting. So we had this written down in our notes that the WoW token right now is at a record high price. They're way, way higher than they were at BlizzCon because you can use them to buy Destiny 2, you can use them to buy Shadow, you can use them to buy the BlizzCon virtual ticket. There's a lot of ways that you can use them right now, and that is not going anywhere.
Super expensive. Yeah, it is like over 160K.
Yeah, right now it's at 161. That's what I looked at, which I bought one the other day, and because I was running a little low on gold, and I was playing WoW super late at night, which is never good. Anytime I play WoW super late at night, I'm gonna do something stupid. I promise.
Oh no! What did you do?
Delete a piece of gear. Okay, so I get on the next morning and I have like 50K gold, and I'm like, what in the world did I do with all my gold? I bought like 40 pets. Like, not really 40 because I bought almost all of the Cataclysm pets on the auction house. Like, I think what happened was I was late at night and I was like, I'm gonna go do the Cataclysm raids, and then I didn't get anything, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy them all. So I spent like 200,000 gold on pets. You're welcome, people on the Rune Totem economy.
As a side note, now that I have a cat, like, why was the Cataclysm achievement, why was there not a cat pun?
For real, why was it not called Cataclysm and just all cats? That would have been amazing. Like a little air cat and a little lava cat. It would have been so great. Blizzard missed a real opportunity there. I know. For sure.
Right, Paul. Like, it was he's sitting on the keyboard and he's like judging me. He's like, yes. I agree.
That's what cats do. They judge.
Yeah.
Twitch is trolling me super hard. I've been trying to keep track of our subscriibers, like, in live time, and it's, like, locked me out of the partner section. Oh, I'm in now. I'm in now. I'm in, boys.
I just want to pick him up to be like, look, we're getting an emote of him, and he just was like, no, I'm back in the closet playing with the Blizzard.
Yeah, we're currently 6 away. We are 6 points.
Oh,
this isn't 6. This is not 6 at all. This is 6. This is 6. This is 6. 6. We are 6 subscribers away as of right now, and I think that includes the subscriber that we just got. So thank you so much to all of our new subscribers. We're super excited. I've already got a girl set up that's going to do the emote tonight. So as long as we hit, I think right now, I just looked, and right now we need 5 more. So if we get 5 more subscribers today, we will have a Bright Paw emote for the next stream. Aww. So we're pretty excited about it. I have to talk to Perk after this to see if she wants it to look exactly like her Bright Paw or a traditional Bright Paw, or I don't know. We'll figure it out, but the Bright Paw is important. Thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. 4 more subs. 4 more subs.
Also September, so it's like half off.
I keep forgetting that it is September, so it's half off of subscriptions right now. What else is going on? There is a bunch of stuff going on in other Blizzard games that are not World of Warcraft, so I have this little slideshow for you if you want to check it out. This is stuff that's going on in Heroes of the Storm. So we've got a new Varian skin, Commandant Varian, and that is to celebrate the new Volskaya map. He's got kind of like the whole in the motherland look going on.
Yeah, his swords are very futuristic, and I really like this patch. Well, it's like Overwatch and WoW colliding.
Oh, it's super cool, yeah, because there's a Diva
cool.
Deathwing that you're seeing right now.
I know,
also
that's so cool. Like, that's so...
The amount of trolly things they do in this game, too, because what you saw as the mount on there, which is going to come back around here in a second, is the invincible mount.
I know, that's so cool.
Amazing. Then also Anna and Junkrat are going to be the next 2 heroes that will be added to Heroes of the Storm. We already have previews of Anna. We haven't seen Junkrat yet, but I'm pretty excited for both of those. And then in terms of Overwatch, Junkertown is live. The new Mercy changes are live. They're so fun. They're so fun. She's so, like... No, it's like crazy because people were upset initially because she can't do her crazy big 5-man res anymore, but I'm ending games of Mercy in 1 round getting 11, 12, 15, 16 reses because you can res every 30 seconds. So even though you can't do a big team res, you can, like, if you have a team that is playing safe, you can essentially res everybody when they die if they aren't dying all at once. So I felt like it's really good in that way, and then her ultimate is just super fun. You fly around and shoot people, and it's amazing. Justice reigns from above. Also, Perk's goodie bag arrived.
Yeah, also, work is pinging me because the PTR updated with stuff.
Of course it did. Well, we're almost done with the show. I've got a little slideshow to remind you.
There's actually some interesting stuff that we could talk. People are sending me stuff to talk about on the show, so I could just intersperse with a thing or two.
Perfect. Yeah, I've got a slideshow right now of the BlizzCon bag, just to remind you guys what comes in it. There's the backpack with the full Velcro front. Yeah. You get the patches that you can put on it, the backpack hanger, which is the Olympic Mercy skin for everybody at BlizzCon, the random pin, and the random cute but deadly figure. Then there is also the epic upgrade, which, as you can see here, comes with an additional badge pack, an additional pin, an additional cute but deadly, and an additional backpack hanger. Perk's got hers out right now. Let me put your camera there.
So this is, can people see this? Yeah, so this is the backpack. I put the Velcro things on it. We're also looking into getting Wowhead Velcro things for the Wowhead party.
Yes! Oh my gosh, how annoying have I been about that, Perk? As soon as I got my backpack, I'm like, we need to make badges! Yeah.
So, those are my badges, and then we got the Mercy one, and apparently she's exclusive to the goodie bag, so she's not one of the blind ones.
Yeah,
so
everybody who is getting the BlizzCon goodie bag will get them, and then if you get the epic upgrade, that will be a random one that is definitely not her.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Bastion? I'm jealous.
I know, I got Bastion, which
jealous.
Is cool.
I got Zarya.
I've got the big Bastion that lights up with cute but deadly.
Yeah.
So I love him.
He's so cute.
I love Burbs.
Yep.
And then I got the Hearthstone bog creeper.
Up a little.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah. So I got the Hearthstone.
Oh, you got a super cool pin too.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so jealous of your
with
pin.
this.
I don't
think there's a full list of all of them yet, so like I don't know the whole season 4 list, but
I feel like that's a rare one.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. I got Zool, which for me was super disappointing because when we did pin trading last year, we could see a lot of the ones that people were trading in. And it's funny because I don't think Blizzard was pleased with me about this, but when we did pin trading, people would come by and like trade their pin to get like the Wowhead pins. In any pin that I didn't have that I liked, I was just like setting aside. Like, I'll take this one, and I'll take this one, and I'll take this one. And I don't know if it was Zool or if it was just a similar character, but there was a lot of those that were handed in last year. So when I got Zool in mine, I was disappointed. But yours is amazing. The bog monster from Hearthstone with the little gnome in it. So cute.
I know.
So what's going on the PTR, Perk?
So, it's updated not to 735, but to 732. We're extracting the spell changes now, but there is a dude named Maras on the Vindicar, and he is a primal Sargerite trade-in person, so you get 10 Astral Glory for 1 primal or 10 Imperium.
Oh, nice.
You can turn in 10 primal Sargerite for any of the epic gems, and, 10 Lightweave Cloth for 1, 10 Fiendish Leather for 1, 10 Imperium for 1, 10 Astral Glory, and he's just in the corner of the Vindicar. So that's all we know so far. There's been no Blizzard notes. We know that there is raid testing on Friday. Based on the names of the patch, it doesn't seem like this is like super. We're not getting like 5 new zones. It's not going to be Argus 2.0.
No.
We might, the bosses might have some abilities tweaked. But we will let you know as soon as we have more info up, and I have extra staff helping me, so I don't need to be in 2 places at once. But people are like, "Oh, that's really cool!"
Amazing.
Like, about the primal vendor, and it looks like one of the people, Deadly Gnome, just told Sass, "Have you all any news for a primal Sargerate vendor?" And it's like, ta-da!
Ta-da!
We had news. Like, it is actually coming.
It is live.
Yep.
It happened live.
So.
We are currently 3 subscribers away from a Bright Pot emote. 3.
Come on.
Uno, dos, tres. It is September. Subscriptions are half off right now. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe totally for free. So if you would like to see an amazing work of cat art. I like his little annoyed tail flick. Like, I'm okay with this, but I'm not okay with this.
You are such a
He's gotten so much bigger since I saw him last.
I know.
They tried to tell you he was a year, and I, like, laughed at you. I'm like, the cat has grown in a month. Like, he's noticeably grown in 1 month. Ridiculous.
It's really hard to knock him off laptops now because he's like, I am big. I'll just curl my paws around the laptop and hang on as you try to slide me off. So, that is what he's doing. No, don't eat Mercy. No, you can't have Mercy. Mercy.
Do it. Eat Mercy. Eat Mercy.
But that would be sad. Like, look, he's knocked over poor Pepe. Come on, Pepe. I'm rescuing Pepe. He's knocked over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, he's knocked over both Pepes, but I'm rescuing Pepe because Pepe is special.
So what is going on Wowhead?
So we have a lot of stuff going on. When we don't have PTRs, we do all this, you know, updates and all these cool things. So one of the biggest things going on Wowhead is that we are now doing invasion tracking for lesser and greater invasions on the front page. So you just go to Today in Broken Isles, and it tells you which zone the invasions are in, how much time is left, and what the type of invasion is. And this is important because some have really terrible environmental threats like Nagatal. Oh god, like the mushroom. I'm just like, please avoid. Like, when that's up, I do not want to do that one. So we're tracking all of that, and if you'd like to help us get our data faster, you can use the Wowhead client. So, you know, just wowhead.com/client, and all the information is there. And we've been updating a lot of guides. We have guides for all of the Crucible specializations that have been regularly updated, you know, throughout the weekend. We've updated our attunement tracker to track even more things related to 7.3. So you just go to wowhead.com/attunement and you type in like a bunch of, you know, hey, I want to see what I can do on this character. And it's like, you can't get Crucible traits, but you can do these world quests, or, you know, you can't unlock the dungeon yet. And it just basically is like a TLDR of what you can and can't do in patch 7.3. What else is there? Sorry, the screen's bright a second.
So bright.
Yeah. Another cool thing we have is that we have the story of Shadows of Argus Part 1. It's we always do a monthly lore collaboration with Novel 87. And this one is on the first part of Shadows of Argus, so we sort of break down the lore and answer questions like, why are we on a spaceship? And like, how are like the Krokul kind of like broken? And, you know, what's the backstory of Turalian and Ilaria? And, you know, just like, what is the Zenidar? Like, when do we see Zira again? And it ends right with the cliffhanger with that, you know, cinematic. Yeah, definitely check it out. And we will be highlighting Novel's follow-up stories, which should be out, I think, this weekend and next. And we also tell you, like, what are the related quests to each part of the story in case you want to, you know, follow along, or you missed the quest text and now you want to read it again. So that's what's basically up on Wowhead. And yeah, lots of stuff going on, and we are still hiring as usual for developers. You can go to wowhead.com/jobs to see if you would be a good fit.
Do you have the chat open right now? Somebody just did my angry face with these 2 like magic balls on either side. Don't. Oh, it's amazing. I'm sorry. It made me like giggle out loud. It made me giggle out loud. It was really great. One last reminder, we are currently only 3 subscribers away from 1 more emote. Yeah. I do believe that if anybody subscribes at the higher levels, they count for more than 1 like point.
Yeah.
So if we get like 1 $24.99 subscriber, I think that would do it, or 1 $9.99 might even do it. But right now it is September, so you can get your Twitch subscription for half off. If you have Amazon Prime, it's totally free. We really appreciate it, and we just really want a cat emote. This is 100% selfish. We just want Brightpaw to be an emote, and we'll never bug you about this again. This is also probably last call on the Twitch giveaway that we're doing right now.
Yeah, so,
And-
we could wait, the show might go on a little bit longer,
Oh.
because, we're getting the PTR notes up now, so, as my friends are, as my coworkers are posting stuff, I'm just reading it on the show, which could be fun, live as it's breaking news. So one sec, I just need to type something, yeah.
Goodness.
So, Jeremy Squishy's posting this right now, but looking at the preamble, we are getting 2 new character titles. One is the Tactician, and the other is Dominant Gladiator. So, that's kind of cool. That's a thing. They've added the Sky Chaser and Interceptor to the actual PTR data. They used to be hiding it, and now they're not. Let's see. Let's see what else is interesting in this stuff. They have a few more, like, updates related to, like, trial feature text. I guess they're trying to highlight it better, like, oh, you get a free month of game time, or embark on thousands of quests. They've got, like, a notice that your totemic, what is this? Oh, yeah, that they're showing that a player has a pending totemic revival. I don't know if it's anything for Shaman.
That's a really crappy talent that I hope no one takes.
Okay. And there's something called Argus Ray Death Titan Energy, which is called Titanic Essence. So that all seems interesting. But yeah, we'll have spells up in a few minutes. We haven't gotten a ton of questions in. Someone was asking where your necklace was from.
Oh, I can't think of the girl's name off the top of my head, but Ghost Triple T in chat would know because he actually sent this to me. So yeah, if you're listening, Travis, if you're out there.
Yeah.
But so, I'm not I can't remember the girl's name off the top of my head. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. We're so close. I was really hoping we'd end the show with a grand celebration of Katniss. We're 1 sub away right now.
I know.
We're 1 away. I just refreshed.
Like somewhere.
And we're 1 away. Uno. We already did the Q&A. We didn't get a lot of questions. We answered a lot of questions.
Yeah, someone was like, "Oh, is there a vendor at some point?" And we're like, "Yeah, we just data mined this. We logged on the PTR and we saw it."
Funny, you should mention it. We are currently 1 subscriber away from a new emote. How long do we have left on the Twitch giveaway before we announce the winner?
It can be as long as we like. We can make it be 5 minutes. We can make it be 1.
No,
whatever.
I have stuff to do. Like, I'm leaving tomorrow for Scotland, so I can't really hang out. But also, one more. Uno mas. I've been a paying subscriber of Wowhead for 28 months. Look, I'll share it and prove it. Wait, hold on. See if it pops up.
Okay, well, we're posting spells and achievements now. I can talk about that to see if there's anything as Jeremy posts this.
Let's call it 1 minute. 1 minute left on the giveaway, though, because we're going to hurry up, because we can't.
Let me just scan this to see if there's interesting. Okay, so there's more prestige levels coming. There's achievements for reaching prestige level 25 in patch 732. That's the thing.
Yeah, I won't care about achievements until they add one for pet collecting, since I'm currently, like, almost 300 above the last achievement.
Yeah. There's some class changes. I think some of them are just, like, hot fixes, but there are some things, like, they've renamed cat form to just, like, shapeshift form, because I guess, that's 1 button now. There are some of those weird aura changes. That's all going up on Wowhead.
We did it, by the way.
Yay!
We are now. Cool. We got our new emote. So we will be adding a Bright Paw emote tomorrow, and it will be usable for our Twitch subs as soon as it is approved by Twitch. Woo!
Cool. That's exciting. Woo. There isn't too much exciting with the data mining. There's just a few changed tier 21. Spells that have been updated. Ooh, there's a spell called Windrunner's Sight that might be interesting. But yeah, it seems pretty straightforward.
How long until people can expect to see that up on Wowhead?
It is.
Okay, so it's already up now. So if you guys want to read that with a little more context, it is currently the top article on Wowhead. Definitely go check that out. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. The winner of the virtual ticket is Itinus, and you need to PM SAS within 2 minutes to claim your prize, which is a Blizzcon virtual ticket. But we do want to make sure we thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us. We had a couple hundred people watch us concurrently today, which is awesome. Because we changed the day, and we were really nervous about how that would affect our viewership. And you guys have been so amazing, and we appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to all of our Twitch subscribers. We really, really appreciate it. And we will have a new emote for you next show. We're really excited. It's going to be Bright Paw. And
I know.
Yeah, just thanks for coming and
hanging
out.
In the other room. He's like, I don't know where he is. I wanted to like
he's
give him a big
now.
hug, and he's like, I did my job. I'm
leaving
sit
now
on a pile of plushies. So
you guys have no idea how much I've loved to watch Perks going from not having any idea how to interact with a cat to being obsessed with a cat. Like, it's my favorite thing.
He's so cute. I love the cat.
Oh yeah, I did. Here, let me give you the link. I have a giveaway going on right now. I'm giving away 5 shadow pets. These were provided to me by Crackling Ice. He was in an area that was affected by the hurricane, but not badly. So he wanted to kind of give back and like raise awareness for what Blizzard was doing. So he provided me with 5 codes to give away, which was really kind of him. And the giveaway is going until Halloween. So feel free to enter. There's lots of ways to enter, and there's lots of time to enter. So definitely check that out. We are gonna get to getting, because I have stuff to do, and it's getting kind of late, but we really, again, appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us. We stream Wowhead Weekly every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific, although we will not have a show next week because I will be on a plane during that time. I think we'll have a show on Thursday. It'll depend on how dead I am. But we do usually have our show on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time here at twitch.tv/wowhead. Then we upload the VOD over at youtube.com/wowhead and embed it at wowhead.com. I do want to take a moment to thank all of our paying Twitch subscribers, all of our Amazon Prime subscribers. Thank you so much. And also a huge thank you to our Wowhead Premium subscribers. Wowhead Premium is a service which removes all of the ads from Wowhead. It supports Wowhead's content creators directly. It is $1 a month or $9 a year, and it can be gifted to a friend. Head over to wowhead.com/premium to learn more. We are going to go. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week, and you're enjoying being Artifact Knowledge level 44 while doing Mist of Pandaria time walking and deep wind dunking and brewfesting and whatnot.
And be sure to check out the 7 through 5 PTR. We'll have even more updates throughout the evening. There might be some dungeon journal changes. Maybe the final boss will have info. I think there's a new quest in Silithus to do. So definitely check all that out. And I will be covering that now. So,
all right, guys. Well, thank you for showing up again, and we will see you next time. Keep an eye on mine and Perk's Twitter for when our next show will be, because it is normally on Wednesdays, but this week it will probably be on a Thursday or a Friday, maybe. We'll see. If there isn't a lot of news, we might just hold it for a week. It'll depend. We're going to play it by ear. We're going to play it by ear. But have a great week, guys, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.